Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for joining me and for joining for part 2 of the Fable 3 Ultimate Challenge run. So as I say, we're on the second part of the playthrough now. The rules for the playthrough have been slightly more refined, and what we're currently working with is no property, can only use the basic hero weapons, no upgrading melee or ranged past level 1.
Stocked up on some of these items.
Shut up.
Hello.
So that rule is either going to be and magic, or it will be this separate rule, which is can either have level 1 magic or spell weaving with 2 fireball gauntlets. You don't get a second spell, it's just the basic fireball 2 times. That will all depend on if there's a benefit to spell weaving the same spell. I've tried looking online and people are talking about spell weaving 2 separate spells, not the same one. So I'm just going to have to wait until I get to the chest, and hopefully the chest will give us some insight. I do have the Fable 3 guidebook somewhere, so maybe I'll have to try and find that, but that might be at my mum's attic and I won't be able to get it before this playthrough is over. So there's a penalty for getting KO'd. I haven't decided on an actual penalty yet because this one's a bit more tricky. I've got a few options. One which is wasting money, so that will affect how many people we're able to save by the end of the game. Bless you. Bless you. Another one is possibly wasting slow time potions. The only downside to that is then I have to allow access to slow time potions, because otherwise there's literally no reason for having that
There's
rule.
a new gift for you.
God, everyone's talking.
The
I did have
armory is at your disposal.
I did have a third one, but I've drawn a blank on what that was for the moment. But if I remember it, I'll mention that at any point in the stream. But there was a third option for what could be a good punishment for dying, other than just wasting food, because food is very hard to come by, as it turns out. Like I'm not sure if it even spawns in the world, and you're only allowed one type of food at a time, and no more than 10 of that item. So I may even have to allow myself to buy food, depending on how abundant portions are. So that we'll have to see how that goes. So we got no buy-in portions or food. Again, that might be only no buy-in portions. No using summon creature potions, maybe slow time potions too. Again, if the penalty for being KO'd is wasting a slow time potion, I have to allow access to a slow time potion. No abusing the job system to make loads of easy money. Again, that also helps us save everyone in Albion, so we don't want that. And no abusing the gift system to get loads of potential useful items. And lastly, no upgrading the dog. So, like I say, this one's a bit more tricky to come up with definitive rules that work perfectly for the game. I'm sure I will, by the end of the game, have some very good concrete rules that will
home defense.
just work well for Fable 3, but at the moment it is a little more tricky than Fable 1 and Fable 2, for sure, which I wasn't expecting. I really thought this one would have just been a nice, simple, straightforward, almost just clone of Fable 2's rules, but I was wrong. That's most certainly not the case. Alright. Yeah, also I want to find another good name for a pistol and not just call it the D1 DL44. We have Excalibur.
Care to equip a different weapon?
Yeah, like I say, so if we click
That is
on
a
it,
gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary.
so that rule will either be having a 1 star flame gauntlet or having 2 flame gauntlets of 0 stars. But I'm not entirely sure yet what we're going to do there. And thankfully I haven't been KO'd yet, so I don't have to think of a penalty for being KO'd. Because the only other rule I thought of was it's a lot of them are just in terms of wasting money. One was having to go into a shop. Oh god, the library is looking a bit worse for wear. And buying the most expensive weapon that I can afford, which is literally just wasting all my money.
You, good sir.
Another one was
also
creating a set amount that has to be wasted.
The legendary lost play.
And then, you know, allowing access to buying food, because then if I have to waste my money, it makes it more difficult to save everyone in Albion, and it also makes it more difficult to have food. But I don't want to be able to just stock up on food, because it will, again, it's a lot of difficult juggling here to keep the difficulty up, but then also making it enjoyable. Is this men's pajamas? Okay, why does it give me men's ones? I've already got these. Could have given me women's pajamas.
Stay away from this.
I will think of a suitable punishment. I do think
death
financially is the
and
best one for this game, since obviously money is a massive factor of the end game. The only problem to it is if I die in the battle, like in the final boss fight, if I die, I won't say the final boss fight, you know, this game's 2 generations old now, but you know, if I die in the final boss fight, I have no way of wasting money to pay the price of dying. So,
of my afterlife.
it's a tricky one. If you can think of anything, please let me know in the comments. Obviously I have to upload this video because I forgot to upload yesterday, so part 1 isn't even out.
Listen,
maybe I'll
you're not
upload
getting
both
my
parts
lost
today.
plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I
Philip
thinking?
Marley.
Mixing tragedy and comedy.
The
I
ham
must have been off my
sandwich.
rocker.
Ah, Sherlock.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley.
Ransom Lock.
That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Lock. If the name seems
there's an echo.
familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my
I
days.
wonder, is that from the
trapped
game or from
in
the
a book.
headphones?
As far
I've
as
never
I can
noticed that
deduce,
before.
we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near
Yeah?
tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act
What?
out the scene. But performing is not one of my
Oh,
talents.
she's not talking to me.
If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, because the one for like, oh yeah, you have to waste money. Oh, I love this song. Song the correct
Ethel,
word.
my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst
the
but give me
Fable
one
one,
sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this
Well, it's
grey
the-
existence
the-
worth living.
Ah, yes, a
Again,
classic
I'll say
moment
song, but I'm
in
not sure
the
if it's,
play.
it's the
You
track, I
are
guess.
Ethel, the beautiful young
It's
daughter of a
the
dung
part of the
merchant.
soundtrack that
Show
most
Oliver
makes me
that you
think of
love him,
Fable 1.
and we may be able to leave this scene.
Declare love, abuse. We'll declare love. Would be nice.
My heart is yours, my love.
Oh god.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet
Like,
again in the
obviously,
morrow,
if
my
I
little
have to,
ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days
maybe
in
I'll do
wondrous
both.
joy.
If maybe I'll allow myself to buy
magnificent
food,
rendition.
but I
True,
can never have
I
more than
applaud you.
5, maybe. Or I can never
I
buy
see you
more
are
than
gifted with
5.
remarkable literary cunning, but
and if
can
I die
you
in
really
combat
comprehend the depths
in a
of my
way
work?
that I
Then we shall
can't
see.
pay the financial cost, I have to waste one of my healing items.
Yes.
So I
This
combine
is
the two.
undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume.
A fine name
The
for
role
a
of the
play.
fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
I'm going to go for good for all of these, except for the final fight, and I'm going to not allow them the satisfaction of killing whatever my guy's name is. See, I like this one as well.
fresh
This
insolence is this? Out
What
of my
fresh
throne,
insolence
you
is
impertinent
this?
buffoon!
King
Stand
Rollo.
before your king, and do your jester's duty! 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Tickle. I'd rather just do fart. Be funnier.
Kuchi-kuchi-goo.
Enough! This callous.
Oh, stop! It's
No?
too funny.
It's too funny.
I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them. Yes.
I have never seen a
behead
more
half of
convincing
them.
fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But
That's right,
will
mate.
your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
I'm sure it will. I'm a bit of a pro.
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously
Titus
violent
the
historical
Mutilator,
epic,
Part
Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus
Yeah,
is
sounds about
finally
right.
slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge.
Oh,
a
God.
favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here
Bit of
is
a barbarian.
Titus's famous costume. I had
His
some
famous
pajamas
costume,
that looked
the,
just like it. Put it
typical
on and you will
mercenary
take on
outfit,
the
as it turns
greatest
out.
role of your life.
Yeah, because the only problem as well is if if you die, you have to waste a or sell one of the potions that you have.
Titus!
Gives
thy
you money.
pox-membered body shall pay for thy
And
monstrous
I'm not sure if you
villainy.
can use
My
healing
son
items
lies dead
freely
because
in
of
this
you.
game.
Now shall
So
revenge
selling
be
them is the
mine.
only option I
Cold
have.
as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise
I'll
convincing.
figure something out. Mate, I ain't going down. If they manage to kill me fair and square, then I'll go down. It doesn't count as a death though, because it's what you do. It's technically what's supposed to happen.
Oh, did that hurt
And
us,
me
buddy?
saying that I don't want to allow it to happen does not count as a death if they make it
Get
happen.
in there!
What are you shooting at, Titus?
More of my kin lie slain, and
Yeah, that's
yet
right.
you live!
Yep.
You have breathed your
pro me.
last sulphur-scented breath, Titus!
Titus!
Tall bugger, ain't ya? Come here, let me...
I do like the character model in Fable 3. Like, of all the things you can complain about, I think the character looks good, especially compared to Fable 2's character. Just in the way that Fable 2's character becomes a bit of a chunky boy.
Oi! Just stop it!
I don't recall if the girl becomes a bit of a chunky girl, but I know the boy is a chunky one. Yeah!
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
You men suck, mate.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a
Yeah, same as like
masterful
my other
rendition
games.
of my work?
I'm going to try to go through it without
Way
buying
you
food, and
improvise
if it's
some of those
manageable
roles,
and
you
it's
brought
just
new
like, you know,
life
it
to
doesn't
my
take the
words.
fun
I
out of it,
stand in
I will
awe.
just I'll keep the no buying food,
You have earned the
and we'll have to think of a
prize
suitable
no mortal
punishment
has ever
that
been honoured with
is
before.
fair.
My missing play.
I think it'll
entrust
have
it
to be
you,
waste money,
for I know that you will do it justice.
and I don't think it matters in the final
I
boss
call
fight,
it
because
the
I won't have any
ham
property to
sandwich.
gain more
A
money,
metaphorical
so
title, of course.
I think we'll just do that. Whenever I die, I have to spend maybe 1,000 gold or something. Like, depending on how much I have, maybe I have to spend 10% of my money.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged
The ham sandwich is yours, lads.
Happy day!
Happy day!
Perchance found. Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you 1,000,000 times. Thank you.
Thank you.
His head bosom! It's already working! Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands!
I might start the gnome mission, because I'm pretty sure I've already done a full video finding all the gnomes.
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve, when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls?
Yeah, I already do have a
on our
video showing you where all 50
still
gnomes are, so if you're struggling with
That
any of
reminds
the
me of another
gnomes...
one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our
What a stupid
happy, sad
stupid play.
which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
Great big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that?
I know, right, Jack?
old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Yeah, you got that right,
Worst
Jim.
play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I
Indeed,
believe
but
Samuel
before
awaits
that...
you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
Yeah, like I say, before that though, I want to do this quest line, which means I'll have to fast travel out of here.
Oh! Hello!
Hi.
Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue.
Oh,
it was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about.
To be fair,
he deserves only the
Jonathan
best.
is the
Now,
dog.
according to the catalogue, the
Bollocks.
delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
Alright. Bit too early there. There we go.
Any other business?
Mist Peak Valley. Fast travel to the Valley of Mist Peak. We shall be ignoring those banditos, because there's no reason to fight them. Because that's the other problem as well. If I make it so I'm super limited with the food that I can have access to, the only method of playing the game is just running away from everyone.
Worthless Uncle Stone.
Like, unless... Why can't I shoot?
Here, are we to refrain from defending ourselves until an outside agent has employed us to do so?
No. The survival imperative transcends any question of causality. Let's get him.
Oh. Any reason why you're getting him, lads? Look at that madman.
Shooting at us!
You guys have guns, don't you?
Watch
Shoot
out
back.
for the damn dog, it's a biter!
Hey, you leave my dog out of this. That'll bit anyone that you're aware of. Probably. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Right. You are going to make Jonathan very happy, Mr. Gargoyle. Well, it did lose a wheel, that's for sure. Lost two, in fact. Oh,
Welcome to the sanctuary.
terrible for the old caravan. There it is. Right. Up here. Hopefully now this spawns me near what's his face with his quest line. Otherwise we're gonna go through. Yes, that's it. Otherwise we'd be stuck in that cutscene with Samuel. I promise. There you go.
You got it! Oh,
I have.
this is brilliant!
Come on, son. Let's get it on.
Right, let me see.
No, wait a minute.
Now
That's not right.
Here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place.
Yep.
Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight.
Well, these ones by here aren't.
Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath,
That one
and
isn't.
say in an authoritative
Those
voice.
three aren't. Gargulus
Gargulus
multipolus. Gargulus multipolus. I wonder why he's dressed up like a gnome, other than the obvious thing of that he loves gnomes.
Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools.
Yeah.
Always look both ways before crossing a road. You should never move an injured person.
Is looking
Never
both ways
leave
before
home
crossing the
without
road
a
a
hat.
rule or a saying that was about before cars?
This is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
Gnomes are great.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
and it doesn't much matter if the
God.
sky is rain or shine.
Because the gnome is a happy fellow all the time.
Because the only option I have is stealing, and unless there is a food shop, not a food stall.
I usually
Or,
restock every few
I
weeks.
sell the best items in
Ugh.
all Brightwall. Need a ring?
Always look
Or
out
a,
for sales. You never know when I'll come.
You know, a shop or a area which sells a shop that sells portions of food or drinks. Like maybe I can steal from the pub, steal alcohol. Because if I can steal anything that will heal me, I don't have to worry about. Because beer costs this much. And the only way to steal it is to try to get it when the shopkeeper isn't about. I could obviously just kill the shopkeeper. But then my cousin's name's Richard and we get on really well. Basically brothers. Not sure how I feel about killing Richard. We'll figure it out when the time comes. It's fine for now.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall,
And
today
me.
we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now
Oh, no, not
we
sure about
extend
silence, but
a helping
you just
hand.
couldn't hear 'em.
But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and
Yeah, that's
determination
a fair amount
of
of
one man,
NPCs.
the son of the old hero king. From this
Yes,
day,
yes.
we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you
suppose-
leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I promise, but I make no promises.
I will.
Like, I can say right now, I will not be opening an orphanage. We
Very,
are
very
getting
good,
the
very
whole house.
good.
Because you get
I
like
expected nothing
1.5
less from
million or something from the
These
whole house. Like, you
volunteers
get
shall
crazy
carry
money.
the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
But as our king. Go to the dweller camp. Yeah, we'll run there as well. It'll be fun.
You'll be amazed by our low prices.
Okay, honestly, I just don't get why obviously, I understand why the game gets as much hate in a way, but I don't get it when if you just play the game and you just enjoy it for what it is. I don't understand why people hate Fable 3 so much in general. Like, especially, I can't imagine people who weren't around when Fable 3 was being developed and advertised, and it was doing the runs and stuff, and everyone was being fed. I I don't like. See, I think the reason why it doesn't bother me is because people, like in that sentence there, most people would probably say being fed Peter Molyneux's lies, which to me it was never him lying. It was always him telling you what he wanted in the game and his hopes for the game and stuff. And he was just never clear as to what was actually in the game, or when something got removed. It's like he didn't want to disappoint people, which yeah, technically he was lying. But I just never seen it as a malicious thing that he was doing, if you get me. He always seemed like an excited child who was telling their parents about this cool thing that they'd done in school, and I think everyone should be that excited with their work. Again, I don't condone that he was very unclear as to what was in the game, what was removed. Like in Fable 2, I didn't even know this because like I said, the only marketing stuff I seen for Fable 2 is on that TV show. Which, if you've seen any of my playthroughs for Fable 2, I believe I mention it probably every playthrough when I go to the Wellspring Cave of Hammer. There was a TV show that I can't remember what it was called now, but it would showcase games, kind of like IGN First, but as a TV show. And that's where I got introduced to Fable 2 and Fallout 3. So that was my only exposure to it. I never seen any interviews of Peter Molyneux. I'm not even sure if I had internet then. I might have just about had internet, so I weren't watching E3 and stuff like that yet. So I just never seen any of the Peter Molyneux interviews. But in Fable 2, originally you could interact with the dog by doing fetch, like you could in Fable 2, but also hide and seek. And they removed hide and seek, but I don't recall them ever telling you that that was taken out of the game.
One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Order. Promise to restore these mountains to their full glory, and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury!
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border?
Sounds
Sounds
good.
Couldn't be happier.
He couldn't be happier. Alright. Ah, Teresa, old girl. What brings you here? Oh, there we are. There's one rule we'll have for the thing. No leveling up the jobs.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
There we are. Yeah, so if you have no leveling up any of the jobs, that way the whole no abusing the job system is even more concrete and almost impossible to do, because you just, you know, you get such a pathetic amount of money for it that what's this? Tickle, patty cake, chicken dance. Die pack 2, yeah, we'll have it. Even if you spend an hour doing the work with level 0 jobs opposed to doing the work with level 5 jobs, or level 6, whatever the maximum is, you know, you're gonna really notice the difference. So yeah, I think that's a good way around it. So like I say, abusing the job system's a lot harder. Same for the job system, not job, gift. Because I feel as though.
Did you get that ghastly plague?
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do.
Thanks, friends.
And I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready.
Alright.
The revolution is just getting started.
I feel like for a split second there in my mind, my brain remembered what the...
Trust me, I'm a great body artist.
that I remembered what her name was, the head to have the Bower Stone resistance. Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
That's the trouble.
Yeah, I get it.
That's him.
I really must
The
leave
one who
now.
saved us.
Ragdoll, living in a movie. But as you see, like, money. I'm only like 2 hours into the game, so only having 610 gold is not really that much of a hindrance. But very quickly, it will become one. Yeah, dog, I know. I came running over to it. Goblet. Is it a dig spot? Yeah, right, come on. Like, if you can get health potions from digs and dive spots, then that's all that matters, and I'll keep the whole no. Ah, hot spring. Wedding ring. You're not helping me here, game. You're really not helping me. I believe there's a silver key chest down here, isn't it? Or is this a regular chest? I know there's a silver key in the there's a chest by there. In like Sabine's part of the oh god.
I hear he got rid of Saker too.
I did.
Sabine's history of the Dweller tribe has dictated to Boulder, secretary, bodyguard, and comrade. Very well. Boulder,
secretary.
I want you to write down everything I say.
Oh, okay,
now,
cool.
These fellows at the Bright Wall Academy have asked for a full and proper history of our tribe to sit proudly on their learned shelves. This is important, you know, so write down every word as true as it's spoken.
Maybe I'm mistaken. Misremembering.
Honoured scholars and professors and such. I am Sabine, elder dweller of... I'll start again, Boulder, hang on. Honoured scholars and professors and such. I am Sabine, elder of the Dweller clan. I shall begin the tale of my people with... wait, Boulder, wait, let me light my pipe. I can't think without my pipe. That's better. Boulder, have you got everything so far, Boulder?
I didn't want to leave the area until he finishes talking.
No. Where was I? Ah, yes.
Let's have a little look around while he's talking. I love this.
Is the history of these mountains. For we were wanderers for many a year before we found a home. And we were not truly ourselves before the Valley of Mist Peak sang its welcome song. These ancient rocks, these noble trees, this honest soil, are as much a part of the Dweller tribe as the children who play in the valley's snow, or the men and women who hunt in its forests. Have you got enough ink in there, my lad? Huh? Have you got enough ink there, my lad? There must be facts sufficient to fill a book by now. I best hurry to the end. So, in conclusion, it's freezing, and it's tough, and it's beautiful. And what better way to describe the life of a dweller than that? These mountains are ours, and we'll fight with our lives to shelter them from whatever storms may come.
Come on, dog, where'd it go?
But the most important thing about dwellers, you must know, the thing that defines our culture and our spirit more clearly than anything else is... Oh, bloody hell. My pipe's gone out. Oh, well, never mind. That's plenty for the Academy to absorb and to study, I've no doubt. Let's have a drink to celebrate, shall we? Just make sure you've not missed a word, Boulder, and we can send it off in the morning.
Oh, god damn. There's definitely not a chest where I thought there was. So yeah, I've misremembered there, that's fine. No go, we'll run down there. Alright, come on then, dog. Show us the next one.
Hey,
It is me, the big cheese. I'm not the big cheese yet, but one day I'll be the biggest wheel of cheese. Alright. We are going to also just do gnomes are evil before we head off. Because I may as well get all the gnomes active in the world. Because, you know, there's no point completing half the game then triggering gnomes are evil. So I'm not going to try and get all the gnomes, but I may as well get a few of them.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! Oh, thank you. I knew it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, gnome. Being a knobheadaroo. Reveal yourself.
You a friend of Brian's? He's a fine fellow. Yeah, a fine little fancy little fellow.
I don't understand the insult in that one. He's a fine fellow, a fine little fellow. I guess he's insulting him, calling him small or short. Slow time potion. Again, I'm not sure what to do with the potion situation, because I didn't realise this Fable only had health, slow time and creature potions. That's it. They got rid of all the other ones that Fable 2 and 1 had.
I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here.
Lionel.
Did you shoot him? However you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way
smash them
to
like a
fix
dish.
this. Your mother! You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
Tell you what, that right there, I might have to make that the thumbnail for my video for all 50 gnomes. I like that, where he's looking at us and you've got the gnome on the right and then the gargoyle on the left, opposed to the one that I have, which is not very clear. But then I think I got that thumbnail before I was less stupid and realised I could just improve the picture quality in this, you know, on the streams. When you watch it back on YouTube, that's how I get my thumbnails, you see. And you can just change it to make it 1080p or whatever the maximum fidelity for the video or for the stream is. Like PlayStation, it's 720, I think, because PlayStation tends to lag a lot more often.
How about getting a job? Earn some money the honest way.
Let's see what we can do for you.
See, no, like, the only option I have is when we finally go to Bower Stone, I'm gonna have to just, hopefully there'll be a potion shop, like in Fable 2, and I'll have to just kill the shopkeeper and steal everything.
If things get any worse, I'll have to close down. And this will become a ghost town.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
I wanted to hold her hand and pull her away from the shop and then run back really quickly and steal everything. Like I say, I know you can steal weapons, so worst case scenarios, I'm gonna have to just start stealing loads of swords and guns and then sell them to make money. Yeah, in terms of the whole buying food, like I say, I'll wait this whole stream at least just to see how it goes. I'm hoping I won't have to resort to buying food, but I may need to. I wonder what that was in. Whatever that statistic was, the other person has like double the amount of it than I have.
Cut out his...
Shut up.
This guy's dangerous. We gotta take him down quick.
Yeah, I don't want to do just gun combat. Oh.
Nice one! Now got the bugger!
No, I take it back, I take it back.
Stinking ham!
There we go. I wondered, does your character heal over time on this one? Oh, what's this? Hello, Jason! Save the buy-in food until Friday. I will be getting chicken chow mein, crispy shredded beef in Peking sauce, crispy seaweed chips, special curry, prawn toast, 4 of them, sweet and sour chicken in batter, 10 of them, and fried rice on... That sounds like a bit of a feast, that does. I'll be over at 5. Okay, see you then. I'll bring my Switch, we can play Zelda together. I think the game does actually heal me over time though, outside of combat.
Should we
yeah,
feed you to the crows or the wolves after we're done? Incoming, lads!
Wolves would be faster, I suppose.
Take that, vicious devil!
Hey, don't attack my dog, you bugger. Yeah.
Don't just stand there and get hit, you fool! Dodge around a bit! Good hit! Now rip his entrails out!
Right, mate, you need to just stop talking.
Right, you'll have to do...
Alright, is that better for you? Nailed it. Oh, we're closing in on Tears of the Kingdom now though. I can't wait.
Interesting tattoo? You compensating?
No, I'm not compensating for anything. Are you?
Somebody
hey!
Get that
These buggers shooting at me from up there. Alright, let's be on our way. It is an over 3-hour car journey. Ah, well. That'll be a bit of a problem with me being legally blind and unable to drive. That's like what? A day walk? If it's a 3-hour car ride. Ah, come on, Frog, lead the way. Yeah, I named the dog Frog the second. Get a taxi. Oh, I wish. Can't afford that taxi ride. 3 hours in a taxi. What? I don't even want to know what that would cost.
I'm a wandering trader trying to get
shit.
to
Sucks to be you, mate. All right, Walter. Where are you, son? It'll be worth the trip. I'll have plenty of time to play, what's it called? Tears of the Kingdom in the taxi as well, so that'd be good. Not sure how the taxi driver would feel being ignored for 3 hours. Could you imagine just sitting in a taxi for 3 hours, headphones in, playing Tears of the Kingdom, ignoring the taxi driver?
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere.
And now look at it.
Queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box.
Ah. We truly have advanced.
And here it comes.
Oh.
Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little
funky
detour
design.
first.
I like that.
I just hope something's wrong.
So it'll always bug me with Fable 3 how they never repair that.
It's about to fall!
No!
I've already worked it out to be £40.50 for that entire meal. To be fair, considering the amount, that's not too bad at all. I'm not sure if I'll be ordering takeout Tears of the Kingdom Day. Maybe get a pizza or something. See if Evie's up in the mood for something.
This must be the way down. We have to find those people.
Honestly, how can I get a sword like that? Look at Walter's badass sword. Nice.
Let's go.
Am I in the right one? Oh, I think I got the wrong one. Oh no, that's the right one. Come on, Walter. Walter? Yes, good man, slowpoke. Come on, keep up, son. So, after Tears of the Kingdom...
Alright.
Come on.
I can do this.
Any other games are you looking forward to getting?
Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to.
Because from recent gameplay, that Final Fantasy 16 looks like it'll be pretty good.
It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on.
I do feel bad for Final Fantasy 16 though, because they done that 20-minute gameplay presentation the same day that the final Tears of the Kingdom trailer was released, and people were just only talking about Tears of the Kingdom, which I thought was hilarious. Little 3-minute trailer compared to a 70-minute full-on gameplay reveal, and all people could talk about was the 3-minute trailer. To be fair, it was an amazing trailer. Only 2 days, people.
I knew it. Don't leave any of the little bastards alive.
I won't.
Oh,
especially that one.
Ooh, it's gone to Hop.
Aw, he didn't finish his
There's
joke.
nothing more satisfying to hit than a hop. There's hop stakes everywhere.
He realises that hobs are children, right?
Shot it right in its ugly mug. That's it. But there'll be more. That's something you can count on with hops.
Ow.
Always more.
Oh, yeah.
Those poor sods. They never stood a
Same with
chance.
gnomes, my man. There's always more
I'm not
gnomes.
getting into a monorail car for as long as I live,
Monorail.
I can tell you that.
Monorail.
So where are we going?
There, a few.
Let's just say that I wouldn't want to go into any battle without them on my side. Blow the ugly buggers away!
Yeah, I am slightly concerned about the battle that we're coming up to. So, oh, here we are. Easy. What's it called? Loads of hollow men. And I'm not sure how I'm going to manage in terms of the healing. Because so far it just seems like this game wants you to buy health potions. But as part of my challenge run, that's not an option. So I'm not sure how we're gonna yeah.
Oh, bloody hell!
Oh.
Almost gave me a heart attack. Whoa, you pay for that, you sods!
I would say same, but they done that in Fable 2.
Don't let up!
Well, I'm completely surrounded with you, Walter. Do you want to come over and help?
They might be small, but they can still hurt.
I'll just shoot them. With fire!
I never get tired of seeing you do that. Get up, you little bugger! Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time.
Thinking about it.
Almost ashamed to kill the little mites, isn't it?
So I wonder how
I could
the
shoot
game
them
determines
all
how much
day.
health you have in this one. Oh, one more. We can open 10 key chests. I'm not sure if there's anything in chests that we can use in this game though. I'm sure it's basically just weapons. And guild seals, but again, we only need a few guild seals. Well, there's probably some that have money in it, to be fair. So if there's any with money, those would be beneficial to us. Very beneficial.
I wondered why none of the buggers had charged on us for a while. They've been waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprisingly clever. Well, we can have a shootout here or give them a taste of their own smart medicine and flank them. It's up to you.
I'll shoot them. There we go, there's him blown up.
Not bad aiming for an old man, huh?
Well, considering I did most of the important stuff there.
Good. Keep
Trying to
away
steal my
until we can
thunder.
get out of here.
No, I want to shoot the bat. Alright, whatever.
Bloody brilliant! It's a goner.
We'll just leave that last one alive. Make our way around now. Alright, Walter, stop running your mouth and start running your legs. Come on, son. Alright.
Look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable?
It's a very nice castle. They should be proud. Very industrious. Whatever the word is. Industrious.
Shot at, do they?
Does anyone, Walter? Does anyone?
Give up yet? You show them!
Ah.
Think that was funny, did you?
Hey.
Shooting them from a distance is a good idea. That way you don't get the smell. Who else wants a bullet in the head?
He does.
Excellent hit. No getting up from that.
Oh, I don't like I destroyed the castle just to be a dick. I guess not. Walter, you're kind of in the way here, son.
A hit! A palpable hit! Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle.
You already said that. Yes, yes, super adorable.
That'll teach the little bugger. Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now. Oh, good strike.
A good hammer blow.
That's a dead hob, all right. That spell did the trick. No matter how much you hit them, they never seem to get any prettier. That's it, don't show the buggers mercy.
Oh god, I should have. Ah!
Didn't hurt you too much, did it?
Mainly emotionally. And psychologically. And I don't know, maybe a little bit physically. It is a giant axe.
Why, you little bastard, weren't expecting
It's actually one of the axes that you can get in Fable 2.
Whoa,
Hey.
how are you doing there?
Terrible! I only got one healing item, so we gotta make it count.
Finish it off while it's down.
If it is finished off, it kinda got blown up. Just smithereens! This game is mocking me with the gold. Completely missed where the dog showed me. Should dig where the dog was. Find someone else. It is a nice looking cave though, I do like it. I'll always... what was this? Yep, 2 days until we can play the Hyrule... what's this? The highly anticipated... oh, good. Oh, god damn it, you. That's good. That's good.
Little sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way
I
of
can't
getting
wait
there.
it.
Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. It has 6 whole years. More, well, not whole years, but 6 years since Breath of the Wild, anyway. Bit over. Taking them forever. Like, when did they first reveal Tears of the Kingdom? That was like 4 or 3 years ago, wasn't it? So obviously, it hasn't been 6 years since Tears of the Kingdom, you know. Because Breath of the Wild was good at preoccupying me for a while. Most people, I'd imagine. They were first revealed 2019, so yes, it's been like 4 years. I can't remember when E3 was. June, isn't it, or July? Walter, he's trying to fire magic at me.
You're getting better at this magic malarkey, aren't you?
I am. It's kind of, his hands stuck in the wall.
Magic. Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round. Try explaining that.
I can't. It's a head scratcher, that's for sure. Any dig spots here, boy? No, for some reason he's not targeted bats. Oh, look at that
Now
little Colosseum underground.
This I wasn't expecting. There must have been a whole city down here once. You don't think the hops built it, do you?
No.
Not with those stubby fingers. There must be a way out through here anyway.
I have to look online to see the lore of this. I wonder if they actually explain where this Colosseum came from.
Yep. Almost like that was going to happen.
Well, as long as you're here to fight with me, Walter, we'll get through this.
I feel like celebrating today.
Oh, shut up, you.
Because today's the day you die.
To be fair, that's a fitting thing to say, considering all the hobs in front of us yet.
Well, nobody traps me in that bloody cave. Ooh, you've really got a knack for bashing hops.
Ah, thanks, Walter.
Take that, you dumb beast.
Oh god. No! Alright.
Ah, they're almost too easy to hit.
We've got to fight the big boys now. Take that, you punk. Thankfully, we still haven't got low enough health to the point where the game asks if I want to heal.
Get you for that.
Come on, gents. Accept your ass whooping like men.
I could watch that all day.
Yeah, that's 2 times in a row that I pressed B instead of A. No, yeah, B instead of A. So instead of rolling like that, I was throwing a fireball.
That came from.
Alright, there we go. There's one down. Walter, help us out.
Impressed yet? Of course you are.
Bit full of yourself there, son. No, ignore him. You've got to get rid of the wizard. I told you to take the wizard's staff.
Keep hitting them and they'll start running.
Alright, Walter, you're kind of blocking my shots here, son.
Squishy, aren't they?
Oh no. Yeah, cheers, Walter. Couldn't think of that myself. cool little slow down there, turn around into the gunshot and taking out the skeletal hob. Oh. Well, the more I play this game, the more I realise they teleport you to talk to Teresa way too often in this game. The gameplay sequences in between these trips to the Road to Rule are far too frequent. They should have done a little more gameplay before bringing you back here and not
You have
just
overcome an
side
important
quest
test.
options.
A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown and
Yeah?
to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
Will it though? Do I get to open this now as well? Yeah, I do. Yeah, they're kind of giving you these a bit too frequently. Yeah, we'll have die pack. Although, if this is just all 4 useless ones that don't really contribute combat-wise, then that's fine. Vortex spell, so yeah, there's a spell. Spell weaving. Gain the ability to combine spells together by weaving 2 gauntlets. Right. Entrepreneur, running your own... I'll have it. So, the rule that I am going to go with is you can either have level 1 spell, magic even, upgrade your magic from level 0 like mine currently is to level 1, or spell weaving. I think that is what I'm going to go with, and I'm going to go for spell weaving. I don't know if there's actually a benefit to spell weaving with only a single spell. I'm not sure if my damage goes up or not, but I'm going to have it. I've tried looking online and I couldn't find anything that specifies there is or is not a benefit to combined in 2 fireballs. Like I said, I got the guide for it, but I believe it's at the attic in my mum's, so I have no access to it.
I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boom!
Oh god, I'll always love that part.
Oh. It worked.
Gives him
Right,
a
let's
fucking
get out
heart
of here,
attack. Oh, it worked. Yeah, so like I say, we're going for the double gauntlet. Let's have a look. Does it say anything
The armory
here?
is at your disposal. Why just stab or shoot your enemies when you can set them on fire?
You see, it doesn't specify anything now after having the double fireball. It just shows that I have 2 fireball hands now, or 2 flame hands instead of just having a single flame hand. I'll have to look online, because if this actually does nothing, then there's no reason for you to just not have it just because it looks cool. I will do more research into the matter, of course, and then if it is proven that using the gauntlets with fireball 2 times doesn't increase the damage or give you any benefit, then I will also upgrade my magic to level 1. Who knows, maybe it'll charge up the magic faster. Because in this one you can use all levels of spells even without upgrading. It just takes you a lot longer to charge up the spells, which is good technically, because that means, you know, if you're in a bit of a sticky situation and you have time to charge up a spell, you can just charge up a level 5 fireball and then create the level 5 ring of fire, which is the AoE fireball. Morning wood. That can't be right. I've played this game like close to 10 times and I've had only 55
Isn't
sexual
it
encounters apparently.
The
Which,
damp,
yeah, kind of makes
muggy,
sense. I don't really do the
This is Morningwood, all right. I
an
hope the
average
people we're
basically
looking
like
for
5
are still
times per
alive.
playthrough.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp.
Bleh. Stupid swamp. Yeah, dog, I know, I see it. I seen it first. I knew it was there. Come on, health potion. Topaz. This game is just mocking me. I'm going to try doing it again like I did at the end of the last video. I'm going to see if I can't kill a shopkeeper once we get to the next little town at the end of this area.
It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like
see if I
fighting
can't
by
quickly
your
kill them
father's
and
side.
steal
I've
their
forgotten what it was like
health
standing
potions,
next
if
to a
there is a
hero.
potion shop. So a Fable 2.5 would be so cool, where you get to play your Fable 2 character when they're a king or queen, and you know, like you mentioned, fighting side by side with Walter. Getting to play through that would be really cool. Anything here, boy? A dig spot, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. A goblet. A fire, you might say. You also might not, because it's not a goblet of fire. But you might say it. And you know, who's to tell you that you're wrong? I would tell you that you're wrong. But is that going to stop you, really? Probably not.
I think we're almost there.
Yep, it's a slow walk. For some reason the game won't let us run. I've been
must
holding
be
A the
place
whole
up
time.
ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Yes, you're not allowed to open this chest. Oh no, there you are. As I was saying, it wouldn't let me open it.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find.
Yeah, but we're not going to be doing that.
Sanctuary, and I can show you how.
Nope.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
Yeah, Tyrell.
Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Major Swift.
Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
Why am I having so echoey? The Morningwood Fort.
There he is. The one and only. Major Swift.
He is the one and
What the
only.
blazes are you doing here?
See, they got
Came
another
looking for
potion
you.
shop right here.
I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true then.
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's
Doing
us
well?
getting eradicated.
No, sounds
We
not.
lost some
Sounds like
good
you're not.
men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The prince, yes. I'll explain. Just treat him like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's
Private
the luckiest
Jammy.
sod in the fort.
Right, I'm gonna... Let's change this from surround. So maybe we'll get rid of the bloody echo. Let's make it hi-fi.
Probably be stuck by that mortar all night. Well, take a look around first.
No, still doing it. Alright, what if we make it TV? I doubt it.
Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's...
Nope. Alright, put it back to surround.
got your back.
Friend, can I hold your hand and make you move away from the shop?
What are
See,
you
'cause
looking
again,
for?
It's buy-in, and I can't buy
pair of
them.
shoes, those.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Right, we'll save by here. If I can't, oh, you can't save. All right, no. We'll just have to keep going without acquiring more healing items. Ah. To view and purchase yeah, but I want to steal them. I can't buy them. I need to steal them. I'm not allowed to buy potions. Private Jammy at your
Long
service.
time coming, Major. Long time coming.
Nothing down here. Alright, Jammy. How's it going, son?
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it.
Plenty of times.
There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show him the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's
Hardly
going to be in your
revolting
hands,
at
so
all.
let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots.
Alright then, Jammy, let's do some practice shots.
Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Yes! Yes! Boosh! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
Oh no, it's night time.
They're here!
Stop
firing!
Oh crap.
Skellies! Yes, sir! Let's blow these buggers to smithereens! Come on, mate!
Oh, there we are. That's why.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Thanks, Finn.
They're coming from the right!
They're coming from the right.
Another corpse
From the
for
left.
grinder. Well done.
Here's some more! Coming from the right!
I found some on the left.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Fly! Oh, good! Here they come! Look left!
That's it. Hack them to bits.
There's more coming from the left!
Hey, good one.
What? Quick! To the...
Keep that up.
To,
We can win
to the
this.
what? Rid of him. Rid of this geezer.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Mate, I'm nowhere near the zombies. You know what I'm about? Zombie
Isn't
dust
that
in my eyes.
satisfying?
Oh damn!
Look at him go!
Quick!
To the left!
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Where are we?
There's
Here we
more
go.
coming from the left!
Careful that
There.
zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Get rid of that geezer there. All those group of geezers.
Oh, I love it.
So it's
There's
weird
some more.
seeing, I'm not
Beautifully
seeing,
done, my friend.
playing another game with Simon Penn. Simon Penn? Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg, innit? Because obviously he was Headmaster Black in Hogwarts Legacy as well.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh, good! Here... Quick!
Another
I feel like
corpse for the
Simon
grinder.
Penn is
Well
also
done.
a person, but it's not coming to me who that might be. If it even is. Oh, that's good.
Quick! To the left!
No, to the right. I can literally see them
We can
spawning.
win this.
Quick! To the left!
Beautifully
You got
done.
it, Jammy.
There's more coming from the left! Dust them off in pet. Quick!
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done.
More coming from the right! Oh! Oh!
Hey, good one.
Oh my God! There's more coming from the left!
There we go.
Couldn't have done it better
Destroy
myself.
the Legion.
There's some
Have
more
them.
coming from the right!
Where are we? Ignore the right
Point that
ones
thing
for
to
a
the
moment.
right!
Beautifully
I
done.
wonder if you have to kill a certain amount of these, or if it's just timed.
Went off with a bang, that one!
That's it. Hack them to bits.
Yeah, have that, you buggers.
Here there's more coming...
Isn't that satisfying?
Destroy the Hollow Legion. That's a cool name.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
They're coming from the right!
Beautifully done, my friend.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
They're at the rear gate! Take positions!
Rear
All
gates.
guns on the
Shit.
gate. We can't let them through.
And we won't. Alright, men, make sure that. Neil, you got this, son.
Can't hold it. They're
And you,
too
Brian.
strong.
No! Neil! Brian!
Watch that door. the grinder? Well done.
Let's get some melee combat, is it?
Beautifully done. There's more of them!
Oh, magnificent strike!
Walter, you're in my way. I'm trying to kill fools here. Right, where's Jammy? We've got to keep our eyes on Jammy.
Hey, good one!
Is that Jammy right there? No, that's Lieutenant. Oh, there's Jammy.
Isn't that satisfying?
Another corpse for the grinder? Well done. Allow me to introduce. They're coming through the window! I'm the grave digger!
I'm the grave digger!
Some funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
Oh, I love it. It's like something in E minor or something in one of his jokes. No! Jammy! Why did you stay by me?
It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music.
Yeah, Jammy dies regardless, just to be clear.
That was a work of beauty.
Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? Here's a song.
I think it's smash your bloody face in E minor. I think is what he does. What he says.
I call this bash your brains in D minor.
Bash your brains in D minor. That's close enough. See, the zombie just getting in your eyes makes more sense now when we're fighting them.
Ever heard of the word decomposition? Here, let me spell it out for you.
Right, gents, we're doing good here. We're doing good.
Wow, who'd have thought Hollowmen would have such great acoustics? I call this bash your brains in D minor.
Come on, there we go.
It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music.
I'm sure they appreciate music well enough.
Just for you. Have a listen.
Let's get away from that guy. He won't shut up. Thanks, Ben. Not that you're any better with the talking.
Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls?
They're coming from everywhere.
Oh shit, there's loads over here. Feel the wrath of Excalibur.
How's that for a popular hit?
There we
Keep
go.
that up, we can win this.
Oh, yeah, Ben's got his foe destroyed there.
That's it, we can win this.
Yeah, but this part of the fight isn't the bit I'm worried about.
Bloody zombies learn to appreciate music.
Victory!
Ah, alright, now for the hard part.
The prince! Now,
Bow down to
who's
the,
got a
bow
pint?
down to the king.
Lieutenant Simmons!
Yeah,
I
Simmons.
specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Lieutenant
doesn't
Simmons.
anyone follow orders
deceased.
anymore?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that knocks them all out. Right, so if you kill the ones that he summons, he just summons more. So it's in our interest to just try to take out Lieutenant Simmons himself. Come on. Oh shit. Stick the nut in. Smart. Oh, oh god. Oh wow. Oh yeah, yeah. A shot. Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically ordered you to remain dead. I got excited, like, oh my god, I killed Simmons already. That was much easier than I was afraid it was going to be. Yeah, he's gone to his third and final spot, hopefully. Hooah! No. He has a fourth spot. Okay. Come on. Get some more shots on Simmons. Oh. Yes! Okay, we got him. We got him. It's all good. Ooh. Got a bit close there. We got into the health portion being required.
That was
but it's
pretty
all good.
damn impressive.
We did it.
So,
we survived. We still
your
got our
father
one
wasn't
potion.
the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! Oh, really? We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you. For a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
Especially me being here, I make it
what
so
do you say?
authentic.
Will you join us?
No,
With
he
your
died.
help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in
And I
you.
bet they get paid more.
And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
And a
I
5%
promise.
raise for the guards. I do not know what a suitable raise is, just to be clear. I don't know if 5% is an insult or a good price. To the road to rule.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Oh, there's a odd flicker in there, isn't it? Alright, what else you got for me, game? Leveling up melee. What's this? Bully. If you ask Evie, this is the perfect pack for me. It very much encapsulates my personality. So I've been called a bully more than once recently. Ah, thief pack. Yes, this is what we need. And I'm guessing, yeah, upgrade, and upgrade. Okay. We're a lot closer to the road to rule than I would have thought just from the second, finishing the road to rule from just the second stream. It's weird that you need to open a pack to become a thief. So, oh, well, before I opened this
Then it's settled. We're heading back to
chest, I
Bowerstone
never
now.
considered stealing
There are some
stuff
people
before.
there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Oh. You still talking to them, or no? We're good to go. Right, there's a key up by here.
If you feel
and
like
that.
exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it's in your best interest or the interest of the plan for me to be exploring. So it seems a bit odd that he's encouraging you. Yeah, go on, explore if that's what you want to do. Come on, dog. What are you barking about? Dig spot? Yeah, I thought so. Right, now that we have the thief pack, I'm going to steal shit. And then I'm going to pay for it with my money. In terms of my bills. My fines. So you could argue this essentially just still paying for the potions.
I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
Oh! How dare you! Oh god, I can't even be angry at the gnomes.
But looks aren't everything.
It would be hilarious if the echo I can hear is just my TV. No, I've lowered it down. But it would be hilarious if that's actually just what it was. It wouldn't make sense though, because it's an echo. It's not audio at the exact same time. Come on then, frog. Where to? So that's like on this game you can see where you are compared to your friends in terms of like dig spots and attacking enemies with certain spells and attacking enemies with certain weapons and killing them with certain weapons and stuff. And dig spots is one that I would be I may not be first or whatever, but I'd have a lot more dig spots if I had patience, because after a certain point in my playthroughs, except for when I stream, I tend to keep doing the dig spots when I'm streaming because I play the games far less in terms of gameplay time than when I just play it in my own time for fun. But after a certain point, I just start ignoring like 90% of the dig spots. I'm not going to in this playthrough for any dig spot, just on the small chance that the dog is going to be offering me a potion or a carrot. I should specify a health potion. I could not care less for slow time potion or something. No, nothing up here. I think I have all but decided that I'm gonna go for the when I die I have to waste money so that it affects how many people that can be saved by the end of the game. And then I'm also going to have the no using potions of any kind outside of health potions. So no slow times or no what's it called? Hello, Walter. I'm sure there's a chest in here somewhere. No slow times and no summon creatures. Like both of those are not allowed. And death. Like I say, it's either going to have to be a percentage or a fixed amount. Obviously, a percentage means it will always be a bit of a hit, whereas a fixed amount will be very, punishing early on, and then get less and less of a concern as we go into the game. Providing I get money easy, But there's also a way to keep that cost down as well, which is simply not selling any items that I have until when I get near the end of the game and I can chuck things inside the treasury. Yeah, we'll see how it goes now. If stealing is manageable as well, I will just steal some food and steal some potions and then I'll be good to go. But that is also going to have the side effect of, if I get caught, I don't know how much this game charges you for stealing. If it charges you the value of the items you took and takes the items off you, then it's no benefit to me. If it charges me a fixed amount and lets me keep the items, then I don't care how much they charge me. Like obviously if a potion is 200 gold each and I steal 5 and then they charge me $1,000, it's like alright, that's fine. It's effectively buying them, but I technically didn't. But then if it's 50 gold per stolen item, it's a bargain then.
Alright then, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I got steal now, so does that mean I can steal from people's houses? I'm guessing it has to be actual furniture. Because if I can steal from actual houses and not so much from shops, then... So look.
pleased to serve you.
Yeah, see, it doesn't give me the option to steal, though.
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
Good.
Always happy to help.
I need to find a house that has like a set of drawers or something. Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Looking for a gift? Well, you've come to the right place.
You've come to the right place.
Right, I got an idea.
No love potions, I'm afraid. They've
I got
been
an idea.
banned.
Ha ha ha!
Interesting.
Oh, what? I want to get more. Right, well, I managed to steal one potion. So, we're better off than what we were. At least now we know I can always come to this little gypsy town, or not gypsy town.
I'm tired of eating at a lopsided table. My food keeps sliding.
We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee.
I can't think of the word. Hippie. This little hippie town, and just steal from them. Oops. So you can sleep in the bed. Is it really just only stealing from people's shops then? Either way, I don't mind. I got a second healing item now. I got 2 healing potions, so I'm gonna stick with the initial rule: no buying food, no buying drinks, no using slow time or summon creature potions. And if you die, you have to waste money so that it affects your ultimate ending.
For my money,
It's difficult with the money because obviously there's nothing to buy for my character now other than if I want to like just buy shit really. Like I can buy a
I'd like to
weapon.
get to know someone like you, and then drown them.
Why would you want to do that? I'm a nice person. Ignore the fact I just shot a woman to steal a health potion.
And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
This is it.
Yep.
The golden
this is it
gate
indeed.
to Bowerstone.
Alright.
You know what they say. All sewers lead home.
Did they say that? Who says that? Who says all sewers lead home, Walter? Right.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld.
Interesting
Stared death in the
that they
face,
don't make you go
and
through a
waded through
sewer
things
little
so
system
foul
for
I'd
this
rather
part.
not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere
Yeah.
beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
Because also that shop by there in the gypsy town, I could actually just sleep until night time and then steal the potions out of the shop, if I'm not mistaken. Not gypsy. Ah, fuck's sake, I forgot. I said it a moment ago and I forgot it again. Either way. Hippie. Like, I could just destroy the door and then pop in and steal all 5 of the potions from the hippie town.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty,
Yeah, but
hunger,
I'm going to be doing
disease.
very little to
Wouldn't
change
you
this
want to
place
rebel against
because
it all? You
especially
won't see
the,
too many kids running around here.
What's it called? The
Most
building,
of them have no choice but to
the
work.
whorehouse. You
It's
gain
either that
so much
or
gold
begging.
for doing the whorehouse opposed to the orphanage. I can't bring up my gun because I think it's like it costs you 75 grand to build an orphanage, but you gain over $1 million if you build a whorehouse. So you'd be stupid not to if you're in my, if you're in this
I
predicament
wonder
where you
what's
don't
going
have
on
any
up
money.
there. Let's
I know,
see,
but the game
shall
wants me
we?
to go the other way. Follow Sir Walter.
Reaver is exploiting us. We deserve fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves. Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver.
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot.
No more than half an hour.
Now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
Oh, Reaver's such a dick.
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind
really
when he
can't
handed
remember her
control of
name's
Industrial
bugging
to
me.
Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better. It's like comparing mud to suet.
Suet. Yeah, I'm not going to go to meet the Resistance, I think, now, though. I'll probably leave that for the next stream, maybe? Well, I have to. I'm not allowed to bring up my gun. I can't do anything, so I guess... Maybe I'll go see them and then they're like, ah, become more famous, see? Oh, the game was just being a dick. I could have kept on where I was going, and I thought it wanted me to go back to Walter. Let's check here. Can I just, like, steal these
Need
beers?
any help?
It's annoying that the option is buy, and to steal you have to, you know, make a convoluted...
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance.
You know, after... Make it so the circumstances
I
fit
really
perfectly
love how
for
much
you,
time
where...
we're spending in caves and sewers these days.
I know, it's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Where
I
the
should warn you.
owner isn't
I
about...
don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them.
It's really not coming to me. It's really annoying me.
Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, you know, get out and don't move.
Kid.
We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You'd better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are
For
you?
now.
What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't
Paige.
matter right now. We're
Damn
here
it.
to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Got a bit carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't
Her
exactly
voice is her.
expecting
She
you.
sounds familiar.
Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
Might just be because I've played Fable 3 so many times. She kind of has a whisper vibe to her as well. Although she doesn't call me farm boy.
But That's
my
well,
sin.
we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
That one. Oh, you got your own little map. So yours got flies on it. My map's better.
Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really?
Great,
doesn't
give
change
him a
anything.
medal.
Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Oh god. Yeah, they really do have Teresa pop up a little too frequently. Like, I feel like the gameplay sequences in between Teresa should be a little bit longer, even if just half an hour longer. Because I feel like I'm not having to work to open these doors.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause.
Yeah.
And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
We got good parenting. Yeah, may as well have it. No bad parenting one. What if I want to be a bad parent? Hooligan expression pack. Alright, hand it over. This might be one of the last ones we actually open, you know. That's that's another spell. Because look how close we are. We've got that door by there, and then that one. Then we're into the castle, so... I have to start stealing some health potions.
It would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir.
100 more.
May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
So you say. So you say. Actually, yeah, let's bring up the map.
I've added your...
Morningwood. Is there a way to actually... Can I just fast travel to next to the demon door? Oh, I can. Splendid. Right, here's what I'm thinking. Run over to this house back
If you
here.
can't find a gift here, it ain't worth giving.
Wrong way. It's to the right by here. We're going to test my theory now to see if this works out the way I would like it to. Yes, I'm trespassing to midnight, please. Honestly, if I have like a thing of, ooh, people are after you now, I will not be happy because no one lives in this house. Splendid. Alright, let's find that potion shop again. Which one's the potion shop? Oh yeah, it was this one. Oh, they don't actually... Oh no. The item's changed. Was it a different shop maybe? Ah, here we go. There we go. Just to make sure. Still says steel. Yep. Right. So we stole the 5 potions there that we need. So now we actually have a nice stockpile of healing items.
Into the armory we go?
No. Why would you think that? Let's have a quest list. What we got here? The game. Oh, the game. I haven't been to Bowerstone Market yet. I can just fast travel into Bowerstone Market. Cool. Right, here's what I'm thinking.
That's not yours to break. We're gonna bring you down once and for all. Over here.
Okay.
Stop, or I'll shut.
I will
Thank
pay
you,
the
citizen.
fine.
You may go.
Thank you.
Try not to do it again. Bah! If you're rich, you can get away with
can't do
anything.
that. Hey,
Oh shit. Fine, I'll do the community service.
I can see the brigand over there.
Alright. There you go. Let's do community service now. There we go. How much So yeah, they do actually charge you the amount of the item. And the fact that I have not upgraded how much you get for this is horrible.
Good blade.
How much is, right, it's on...
That's a blade, all right.
Alright, this does not go down very fast. I'll do... What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to resist arrest.
One blade done. That's
Hard
it.
work may wipe the slate. Pay off your...
Do you
Resist
really want to go
arrest.
up against the army, boy?
No. Stop. I'm sorry.
Resist arrest. Haha! Right, now let's cheese it. Alright, so what we can do is we're going to continue stealing that stuff later. Because how much... I managed 2 pieces of it, I think? I'm currently dying. Yeah, I managed 2 pieces. I need the gloves, the legs and the boots. If we fast travel back, if I can get the timer to expire... Ranged kills, 15,000. Wow. For some reason the timer's not going down. Oh, okay, now it is going down. It's gone down 1 second. Oh, there we go, now it's going down properly. Alright, he's running like a maniac. I'm not sure what the hell he's doing. Alright, here's what we do. Now that we're here, we go here. And where's the game? Where's the game? The game is... No, I went back on industrial. No, I couldn't find the game. The game is over here. There it is. And now we fast travel to these guys.
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it. We just need someone to be the hero.
Right,
but
this is perfect.
Will that orb
This is
thing
perfect.
really work?
Well, it's work with everything else. Hobs, rabbits, wolves.
Well, better work. I got all dressed up for this. Where'd you get it anyway?
I bought it at a convention. The seller told me
Oh
it'd been
shit,
in
the
his
timer
family
goes up
for
if I keep
ages.
stealing.
His
Okay,
grandfather bought it
let's,
from a bloke called Murgo.
Murgo, that's cool.
Murgo.
Sounds like a wizard.
If that's the...
Right, what I'm gonna have to do is I think I'll just leave this for today, unless if I can actually just fast travel right to the shop and just run in and steal more and keep doing this. Oh, I can. Oh no! But I made it to the shop.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Can I steal it now? No, leave me alone. Okay, right, yeah, so I'm gonna have to just let the timer go down off stream, and then maybe come back to this tomorrow, and then we'll steal the rest. So I'll go back to Powerstone Industrial, and then we'll save it by there. And yeah, continue stealing that outfit later, because that's the outfit I'm just gonna wear for the rest of the game. So thank you so much for watching part 2, and I hope you have enjoyed. And like I say, if you have any ideas for the rules that I haven't already broken, let me know in the comments. You can also mention rules that could be fun that I have already broken, like no stealing could work as a rule, but the only problem with that is then it just limits me to just using ranged weapons for the entire playthrough so I don't get killed. That's the main reason why I steal, to get the healing items, so I can then be a bit more carefree in combat and, you know, use melee combat and have a bit more fun with it. But as I say, let me know. I'm going to continue to try to refine the rules a little bit as we go on, and hopefully it will be a fun playthrough, and maybe one day I'll see someone else attempting it, or something very similar. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, take care, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed.